Welcome to the Building Healthy Faith Communities podcast. What I'm going to do in this program is briefly describe our services, go over each of the webinars involved in Series 1 so you can get a sense of why you might want to get involved. I'll give you information on how to register and how to contact us for more information. This series of webinars deals with skills to support faith leaders who want to bring their congregation together, build community, and learn basic skills for engaging difficult community members. There's also a second series, Series 2, Healing Wounded Faith Communities, which builds on what you learned in Series 1 to engage issues common to faith communities in distress. If you're interested in that, you may want to watch the second podcast. Our program's unusual because we're offering skills and processes, but also feedback from expert conflict resolution consultants and the ability to build community with ourselves and your peers. So you get feedback and insight from the learning you do yourself, from us, and from other faith leaders who are struggling with the same kinds of issues. Each webinar will teach you new skills and how to use them effectively on the ground now. And if you sign up for a full series, they're going to also reflect the needs of the group, as Dr. Goldberg will contact series participants beforehand to learn about your needs in particular and the group's needs as a whole. Dr. Goldberg brings over 20 years of teaching, training, and practice experience to you in short, accessible online workshops. This series includes 4 one-hour webinars. Just to give a little background, what you're watching now is a podcast. A podcast is a previously designed program that you can play whenever you want, like a movie. But a webinar is an interactive program. It's a workshop that happens through the web. A group of people come together using phones and computers and learn together in an interactive manner, asking questions, hearing each other, just like you would in a regular workshop or training. The skills covered here are group values clarification and visioning, understanding people who challenge you, bringing the vision to life, consensus and negotiation, and building community together. This webinar covers group values and your values. You're going to learn how your core values shape your leadership. And you're also going to learn skills to create or reveal the collective vision that unifies your community. Every organization thrives when it has a clear, unifying vision. That vision is strongest when it represents the truth of the whole. If you have a unified vision, that can help define the mission and goals of your organization. When your group collectively supports your vision and mission and goals, they're going to be a guideline to decide roles, rules, responsibilities, and congregation-level decisions. That means a stronger community and a lot less conflict. How can you understand people who challenge you? And how can you bring them together well? Different people have different ways of understanding and responding to and engaging conflict. Of course, some of those differences clash. Understanding why and how different orientations trigger and support each other is the difference between seeing someone as a problematic idiot and understanding how to harness those differences, bring together analyzers, leaders, affiliators, and accommodators into a strong, resilient team. Of course, it's also important to understand how those people trigger or support you and how you can best manage those reactions. The third webinar is Bringing the Vision to Life and focuses on consensus and negotiation. With all those differences, how can people work together to create common ground solutions? This webinar covers the basics of how to negotiate in a way that protects the relationships while honoring the needs of divergent people, including yourself. You're going to learn what real consensus means and how to achieve it, and how to negotiate rooted in principles so that everybody can seek mutual solutions while strengthening their relationships and getting their needs met. The fourth webinar is about building community together. Good meetings have clear goals, the right people, clear processes, and elicit productive engagement, good decisions, and commitment. But I bet you've been part of a lot of bad meetings. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. This webinar will teach you basic facilitation skills that will enable you to bring people together with a clear agenda. You know where you're going. Help them work productively together. Make decisions that respect and enrich the whole, and take responsibility for enacting plans to reach your community's goals. You can do it.